TV.
Lady Swag TV, Cooking Plus More.
And we are back, man, with another video for y'all. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
To everybody. You know what I mean?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. You know what it is, man. Taco Tuesday. As you can see, man, keeping it light. You know what I'm saying? I only got 3 of them homemade things prepared by the hands of Lady Swag TV, Cooking Plus More. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, man, welcome. You feel me? It's your host with the most, the Bonnie and Clyde of YouTube, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what you think.
And let us know what you're thinking.
And last but not least, man, make sure you hit that post notification bell.
So you'll always be notified when we upload a video.
There you go. And last but not, I always say last but not least, but make sure you share the fam out, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you share us out. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever you want to be. Share us out. You know what I mean? If you're already part of the fam, welcome back, kid. You know what I mean? You know how we get down. You know how we keep it, man. We keep it goody in the hoodie. We keep it Gucci on this side, man. So, without further ado, we're going to bless the food. We're going to bless the hands, even though it's already blessed. You feel me? And we're going to get into it. All right? So, what's good, man? What's popping, what's cracking, what's Gucci? You feel me? It's the kid, JR Swag Like TV.
Lady Swag TV, Cooking Plus More.
You know what I mean? We doing the miniatures, man. You feel me?
This is what I'm eating. I'm not eating tacos, guys.
Yeah.
This is what I'm eating.
So what's good with y'all, man? How about that series finale to Power? Yo, I know it happened like 2 Sundays ago, but I'm still kind of shocked, man. I'm still kind of, you know what I mean, in awe to the things that took place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anxiously waiting in anticipation for Power Book 2. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there, man. Like I told y'all, gonna be bringing you guys some true crime stories, man. And tonight's true crime story is about what was it we watched? It's a couple,
several of them.
It's a couple of shows that we watch, fam. But if you have ID, whatever your satellite or cable provider is, make sure you check out the ID channel, man.
Was it the one about the Valentine's Day? You know, the series that was running for Valentine's Day? Was the one about those?
What is it? I think it was, guys. But during Valentine's Day, ID was running a marathon. For those crimes that had been committed on Valentine's Day. So this one that we watched, it was called Fatal Flame. Okay? Perfection, man. And it was crazy because it was about a woman who was divorced, but she had remarried. So her husband was an electrician, and I don't know if she was the manager over payroll or whatever it was at the little highway, a byway motel that she worked at. So, you know, like normal, she would come in from work and look at that, guys. Look at that granola. Ooh. And you know, she would always greet her husband, anything like that. So when she got divorced, you know, well, when you go through a divorce, it's almost like a death. It's almost like starting over almost.
It is.
So she worked her ass off to get the house that her and her now husband was living in. So just an individual that she had met, you know, that she would go have drinks with and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
She was but it was starting to fall for her. So during this time, she had put out an ad because she had an extra room. You know, she was making good money, but she was still having a hard time making ends meet.
Mm-hmm.
Because her husband, him being an electrician, he was off work more than he was on work.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I don't even care. So, she decided to put out a room for rent ad, everything like that. So a young lady responded. And it wasn't very long before, you know, the husband started spending quality time with the young lady that they were renting the room to. So, ultimately, you already know how it went. Female intuition is a mug. You dig? So,
she started talking to the couple of ladies at work that she was close to.
yeah, she was talking to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody loved her. You know what I mean? On the job.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loved her. So, for a birthday or anniversary gift, everybody had pitched in and got her like this real expensive scarf.
It was for Christmas.
Okay. So, Christmas gift, everybody pitched in, got her this real expensive scarf, name brand designer. So, she loved the scarf. She would never take it off.
She did.
Except for, you know, getting home, taking a shower, winding down at the end of the day, all that. But it was a color neutral scarf where she could pretty much wear it with any outfit.
Mm-hmm.
So she meets up with her friend that she would have drinks with. So this particular night, he writes her this note in like code. She figures out what it is. It's like monsooning outside right now, y'all.
It is.
And she was supposed to I guess old dude had got the impression that she was gonna leave her husband so they could be together. So the whole time me and Lady Swag, wifey, the whole time we watching it, you know, we debating, we going back and forth. I think old girl killed her. You know what I mean? Because the last time that her and the tenant had some type of interaction, she had came home for lunch or something like that.
And caught her husband in there with the lady.
And caught her husband in the tenant's room.
Mm-hmm.
So, she basically said to the husband, yo, it's over. Old girl, get out.
Mm-hmm. Now. And she put her out right then.
She packed up her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But she told her, she was like, well, if you're not gone by such and such time, or if all your stuff is not out,
She was gonna throw it out
in a timely manner, quote unquote, she was gonna throw her stuff out. So old girl leave, and the husband, he was like, oh baby, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me, please?
I don't know what I was thinking.
So the wife doesn't reconcile. So she comes home from work and she says, or she comes in and she notices that the husband has cooked dinner. Nothing too fancy by any means, because I don't know if you would consider steak and potatoes fancy. But did you get an A for effort? So she's in the room, or before she goes to the room, she puts some cookies in the oven. Mm-hmm. No, she put some cookies in the oven and she leaves back out because she said she had to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So
she said she had to go do payroll.
Said she had to go do payroll.
And this at night.
So I don't know if she freshened up or took a shower or anything like that. But before she left, she was sitting on the bed. She had a scarf draped over the dresser. So the husband comes in basically with this attitude like, yo, if I can't have you, nobody can.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes the scarf and he strangles her to death. Strangles her. She finally dies. So her car is in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Drags the body downstairs.
He put it in the trunk of the car, drive about a mile and a half out.
Back to the job.
To another hotel. Not to the hotel she managed and ran. It was another hotel. It wasn't the same one as hers.
Okay. So he puts the body in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Like wifey said.
And drives about a mile and a half out from the house so he could walk back home.
Parks the car.
Yes.
And walks back to the house.
It's cold. It's been snowing, so.
This is like Minnesota, so you already know what type of temperature they run.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So he parks the car. He leaves a purse in the front seat
on
the floorboard.
Mm-hmm.
And he leaves the keys in the ignition.
Yep.
So he walks back to the house. Calls Squally. Be like, yo.
Oh, he went to the police station and said his wife was missing.
Okay. So he goes to the police station. After like maybe 24 hours. Because he didn't go right that night.
After like 48 hours. It was like 2 days.
Okay. So goes to the police station, be like, yo, you know what I mean? Got the sad face going.
Yeah, I was tripping.
All that, yo.
And I kept telling you, I said, you said it was a girl. Then you said it was the guy who she was meeting up for the drinks and stuff. I was like, that husband did that.
So lo and behold, yo.
Yeah, he did.
You know how the reenactment goes and everything like that.
He wasn't going to be able to survive without that woman, so he wasn't going to let her divorce him.
So, exactly. Because like I said, it wasn't really so much her trying to make ends meet. She was trying to make ends meet because, and I even said that when I heard what he did for a profession. I was like, yo, you're an electrician, B. You know what I mean? You should be making that bread. You know, so tells the police, yo, I hadn't heard from my wife, hadn't seen her. So, you know how the police do. They do their job, they investigate, they detect. So they talk to everybody on the job.
Even the heavy set Even the heavyset girl of color that she had fired.
Yeah.
And I was tripping off that because she would go and pick her up for work.
So she's looking throughout the investigation. So just like wifey said, they get to the heavyset black girl. They ask her, yo, would you have any reason to, you know what I mean, want to harm? Of course, naturally, she gonna be an instant suspect because she just got fired.
Yeah, she was the one that put the radar on the husband because she was like, no, I wouldn't have a reason to fire her, or I mean, wouldn't have a reason to kill her because she fired me. I was caught sleeping.
Exactly.
So she was.
I'm talking about y'all.
She was in the hotel bed, stressed out, getting her some good rest in.
Housekeeping. So she comes in, you know, checking the rooms. And like wifey said, oh girl enough.
Knocked out, y'all.
Knocked out. I'm talking about calling bells, all that, son. So.
But when they interviewed her, she let them know, you know, she wouldn't kill her because she fired her or whatever. But she did let them know that she was having some issues at home because her husband was messing around on her with the lady, you know, the young lady that she let rent the room out.
Exactly. So
they found out who this young lady was, and they went and interviewed. They went
to question her.
Went to question her.
So they eliminate all these suspects. So you automatically know, even though the husband may have an airtight alibi, you still on the detective's radar. So
what was his alibi? That he was at home.
Yeah, you know, he used the alibi that he had cooked dinner.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
And she said that she had dipped to go back to work to finish payroll.
Yeah.
So
they questioning him, and he's sticking with his story. And they held him, you know, long enough until the autopsy came back. And when the autopsy came back, it had the fact that the potatoes, roasting the potatoes that he told the detectives that he cooked for her was still fresh on her stomach. They was able to tell, you know, what she ate with no problem. The food hadn't even digested. And they know that right there let them know that he killed her because
And the reason it was still fresh though, because like I said,
he killed her shortly after they got to eat.
It's the heart of winter. So after he killed her, put it in the trunk.
Yeah, when they got to the hotel and found the car and everything, and they popped the trunk and they found her, she was frozen, dead,
stiff as a board.
Yep.
So, Buddy got convicted, and dude was still sitting in jail. You know what I mean?
Still maintaining.
Still proclaiming his innocence.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing about it is, he choked her with the scarf, and he left the scarf around her neck. You know what I'm saying? As if it had just been casually thrown around her neck and over her shoulder. But yeah, man. Got another true crime. Can't talk, yo. Got another true crime story for you guys tomorrow. Make sure you, well, not tomorrow, but Thursday. Video upload days for the Swag Splash Clan. You feel me? Will be Tuesdays and Thursdays. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the fam, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get this video a thumbs up. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you're thinking.
Share us out, man.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. And last but not least, make sure you hit that post notification bell so you'll always be notified
when we upload a video.
And last but not least, man, if you already part of the fam,
welcome back.
Welcome back. You know how we keep it. You know how we do it, man. We keep it goody in the hoodie. We keep it Gucci on this side. We keep it A1 day one. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Swag Life TV.
Lady Swag TV, cooking plus more.
Your host with the most. The Bonnie and Clyde of YouTube, B. And until next time, keep it splashy, keep it classy. And always remember, man.
Love, live life.
It's your host with the most. Swag Life TV.
Lady Swag TV, cooking plus more.
And we out, man.
Peace.